Hey everybody, how you doing? Today I'll be doing a double feature movie review. I'll be talking about Radio Not Part 2, and I'll also be talking about They Will Kill You. Now, these two movies have something in common because they deal with the same theme about women trying to survive against the satanic cult, pretty much. Now, what I know of that this movie, They Will Kill, You, was supposed to be at the same day as Radio Not 2, but looked like the people behind the movie decided to separate the movie 1 week apart. Now, when they were Kill came out with the trailer last year, I had an issue with it because they showed too much, and I feel like it will take away people's movie experience by watching this movie. But I didn't tell people not to see it. Let me just say that. So now the movie is out now. I seen it. I also seen Radio Not 2, like I mentioned. So let's talk about Radio Not 2 real quick. It picks up right after the first movie, and right away, these satanic cults knew that the family member that she defeated in the last movie was the main head of the table. So this group of different families went out hiring different killers to represent each of their family members, and now they had to kidnap the survivor from the last movie, um, which is the woman, the Reverend Weaver's character. But not only that, they also kidnapped her sister, and now they have to play the game again. But this time the rules has changed because whenever family kills this woman, they get to be the head of the table now. Because due to the woman was the survivor and rightly heir to the head of the table, and even though she doesn't want it, she don't want the money, she don't want to be head of the table, she don't want to be part of this organization at all. But she has to play the game. She has no choice, or her sister dies. So now it's her and her sister has to be on the run while they have to survive against these different killers. And all in all, I mean, just to fast forward, I did find myself enjoying this movie. This one was definitely grounded like the last movie. The comedy was really good. I liked the acting in it. And I liked the little twist with one of the characters that how the brother of the sister of Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, he was kind of like a wimp at the beginning, but he came over of a stronger villainous character later on. I won't spoil that one for you. Um, in this for this podcast version of the review. But all in all, like this is fast forward. The movie is good. I enjoyed it. I don't know if there's gonna be a third installment to this movie. I felt like the way it ended and what who's behind it. I feel like I feel like she pretty much defeated all of them. I mean, there may be a few survivors, but I don't think they're gonna go after her. Let's just put it like that. Now, the next movie I'll talk about is They Will Kill You, and now, this movie is similar to this movie, but the question did they make this movie their own? Same concept. A woman enters into the satanic game of surviving against these different satanic cults, and but the difference is that she went in there with a mission inside a hotel room just to look for her sister. While stuff started going on, like she been like kind of like captured a little bit, I would say, trying to be held hostage against her will, but she was able to fight back, which you see in the trailers, by the way. It's not a spoiler. And it's pretty much she's going to find her sister in this hotel room while battling these different satanic members one by one. But the question is, guess what? They come back to life. So they're like immortals, you know? So it's crazy because this woman kills them like crazy, like Quentin Tarantino, Kill Bill, Japanese splatterfest. Like we see Tokyo Go Police or Machine Gun Go, for example. It's like that type of kill scenes, and that's what makes this movie different than Radio Not. Radio Not was more one and two. Both of those were, let's say, it was more grounded and more grounded, and it relies on more of a comedy sense of humor. While this movie is more action packed and it does have the comedy elements in it, but the comedy elements is not better than Radio Not. Radio Not comedy elements is better than what they were killing comedy elements. But the action one I see was really good though. If you want to go crazy with it, comic book style action, then They'll Kill will deliver. And I do like the twist with this movie of how these people became immortal and who was in charge of these satanic cult members and who was running the show. That was kind of funny. That part was a little funny though. Like I said again, I'm almost ruined this part for you also, just like the ready or not to review. I won't spoil it because it's a new movie, and I want you guys to judge for yourself. Overall, both movies are good in their own way. I highly recommend you guys checking both of them out. Fun movie. I think you enjoy it anyway. Over and out. Peace.